Hey everyone, Coach Jamie here. We're going to be going over warm-up number 2 in phase 4. Now if you're doing this warm-up on your own, make sure that you use the videos as reference and don't follow along exactly to what the video is telling you to do for the duration of time. For that, use either the handout that you get in the makeup lift, or if you printed it off yourself, or you can go on Team Builder, have a team member pull up the paper version of it, and then you also follow along with the video. But make sure you're following the specific sets and reps. We'll talk about it in the video, but we're not gonna exaggerate it like we would during an actual team warm-up. Okay, so the first exercise we got is gonna be jumping jack variation. So really 3 different types of jumping jack variation. You have your standard jumping jack, we have our T-jack where our hands are in front and we go out to the side, and then we also have flings where we start wide and we cross our hands and our feet. Okay, so for that one you're gonna do 15 seconds and you can pick the variation. Second exercise is a 1-leg line hop variation. So we're just gonna be on 1 leg at a time. We can either go forward, backward, we can go side to side, we can go diagonal, so we go up, down, and back. We can do a triangle, so up in a triangle formation, and then we can also do a square formation. All right, so a couple different options there. 10 seconds with each leg, so make sure you do each leg with that one. Next one is a prone shoulder snow angel. So for this one, we're gonna be on our back. All right, I'm gonna try and talk to you, not to the ground, but we're gonna have our hands up overhead, relax the lower body, and then you're gonna bring your hands up, around, and then turn your hands as you get down. So the palms are up when we're at our side, and then we come up and around, turn those hands, keep those hands up off the ground the whole time. And for that one, you're gonna do 10 reps, going up and then back down. Okay, trying to keep that forehead focused on the ground, just like in our Ys and our Ts. All right, but we're just coming up and down as we bring our arms up. Second one, quadruped T-spine with a reach and rotate. So we're gonna be on all fours for this one. One hand is gonna go through, drop the shoulder down, try and keep that other arm straight, get a reach, stretch in our back, and then we're gonna open up that same hand, keep it straight, follow your hand with your eyes. So my eyes are watching my hand, and then I bring it back down. Okay, get a good stretch in your back, really reach up and open up as much as you can. We'll get 5 reps on each side of that one. From the side, again, open up, follow that hand with your eyes. The next one is an alternating shoulder tap with a leg lift. So we're gonna do a shoulder tap, so we're gonna push up position for this one. As I shoulder tap, that opposite leg is gonna lift. So if I tap right hand to left shoulder, that left leg lifts. Okay, so you gotta kind of coordinate it a little bit, but once you get the rhythm of it, it's gonna be a little bit easier. Keep your core tight, just like you would on a bird dog. Try not to swing your hips too much side to side. For that one, we're gonna go 5 reps, going each way with the shoulder taps. Next one is a child's pose with a hand walkout. So we're gonna sink our hips back. We're gonna walk the hands out, walk them out, walk them out, walk them out. And then once you're in that pose position, stretching out our lats, we'll hold it for about 15 seconds right there. Okay, get stretching in your lats, maybe a little bit in your ankle as well. After the 15 seconds there, the next one you're gonna pick is a one leg raise to a crossover. So for this one, we're gonna be on our backs. This is the new one. Arms are gonna be out to the side. We're gonna lift one leg up, and then we're gonna tilt that leg over to the side, trying to reach our hand. Bring it back up, leg goes down, and then we alternate until we get 5 reps on each side. Okay, so one more time. From the kind of front angle, we're gonna lift our leg up, over to the side, tap, back up, back down, and then we'll go 5 reps, alternating on each side with that one. Try to keep our legs as straight as we can. Next one is a 90-90 variation. So we've done quite a bit of these over the course of the warm-ups. The first one the option that we have is just a 90-90 hold. So we're getting in 90-90 positions. Again, hand goes on the outside of the foot, other hand on the outside of the knee, driving our shoulders back and knee down to the ground. So that would be position 1, position 2, and then we would switch it to the other side, position 1, position 2. And you can do holds just like that. Other options that we have is our full 90-90s. Okay, so we drop it down to the side, and when we rotate side to side, we can also do it with our hands behind our back. Another one is our T-spine reach through. So if we're doing our 90-90s and we bring our hand down and reach through, alternating to each side there. That was another variation. And the last variation is the lift, the hip lift version of it. So we drive down to one side, bridge our hips up, alternate to the other side. And again, all these can be done with your hands up in the air or with your hands behind, okay? So you pick the variation. If you're gonna do a hold, let's do 15 seconds each position. If you're gonna do reps, we'll do 5 reps on each side. Next one is bent over, I's and W's. So this one, feet are gonna be hip width apart. We're gonna push our hips back, just like we're doing an RDL. Thumbs are gonna be pointed up, and we're gonna go straight up for I's. Arms stay straight. I don't really go to the side at all. Straight up with my I's. And we'll get 5 reps there. After I get 5, I can stay right in that same position. Now I have W's. So my elbows kind of target towards my side. And the motion that I'm doing is pulling my elbows back, pointing my thumbs up. So if I'm in that hip hinge position, my elbows start down, kind of in front of my body, and then I come out to the side. So my final position is like this with a W. Okay, so I'm squeezing those shoulders. And I'll get 5 reps pulling back with the W's. Next one is a one leg good morning. So this one, I'm gonna have one foot kind of staggered and put on the ground. I'm gonna push back my hips. So I wanna try to keep my leg in the same spot. I don't wanna send my leg back like an RDL, but I wanna focus on pushing my hips back, back, back. Okay, notice my opposite leg, the leg that's up, doesn't really move a whole lot, and I'm getting a lot of tension built up in my hamstring right here, all right? Straight ahead, again, slight bend in my knees. I can keep my hands on my hip if I want to. That'll kind of guide my hips back a little bit. But I'm pushing my hips back, 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 back. My knee tracks back maybe a little bit, but not too much. And then back up, okay? So again, keeping our shoulders pulled back with that one's gonna be key. The last one is an in-place tin soldier. We're gonna do this alternating. So we're gonna kick my foot up, snap it down, kind of take a step back, kick, back down. A little bit of a step back, kick, back down. So you're not kicking the person in front of you. So make sure you just reset yourself back a little bit before you go into your next rep. And we got 5 reps on each side of that one. Last one is a vertical. This is our snap down variation. So again, you pick one or the other of these variations. First one is a vertical, one leg snap down variation. So with the one leg versions, a lot of times that first go will be down to one leg. Okay, so you're balancing on that one leg. And then the second one could be a combination of things. So it could just be that. We could practice just that one leg snap down. We can also practice taking off one leg, landing on that same leg. We can take off one leg and land on 2 legs. All right, so a couple different variations there. And then the last one is a multi-directional jump variation. So multi-direction would mean we're either rotating 90 degrees, we're jumping laterally to the side. Okay, so a couple different options there. Usually we're gonna snap down to 2 feet. Okay, so the first go, snap it down to 2 feet. The next go would be some sort of rotational jump. So either jump 90 degrees, back each way. You just do a regular 90 degree. We can do a lateral jump. So if I jump and I wanna go to the side and stick it there, I can do a jump where I go to the side, back to the side. Okay, a couple different variations of that one. All right, for both of those, think about 2 each direction. Okay, so if I do the one leg version, it's 2 on each leg. If I do the rotational version, it's 2 going each way. All right, go at it.